Hi, I'm glad you found me and found this video. If you did, it probably means that you read something or saw something that resonated with you and that you might be an empathic, soulful, or creative person who is wanting to be proactive about your health in general and also your mental and emotional health. And you might be also juggling what it means to be a spiritual being living a human life. And if that's the case, then I welcome you here. And our culture as a whole is really learning a lot all the time about the connection of all things and the connection between our mental and our emotional health and how that can really impact our physical health as well. So even though for a long time nobody wanted to talk about mental health and it was kind of a taboo topic, I think people are realizing more and more just how important it is. And so they're taking steps to really encourage their own personal growth and learn who they are as individuals and how to live more authentic lives. So that's really an exciting thing, and that's what I'm here to talk about a little bit today. So, one thing that we hear a lot is, people aren't being chased by lions anymore, how we might have been back in the days of the caveman. But yet that doesn't mean that we're not still living in stress. And a lot of people are living in pretty constant states of stress. And you've probably heard of the fight, flight, freeze response. And so that's something that we all have to learn to sort of deal with and balance out and just learn about how it shows up in our own lives. And so that's part of creating an environment where you can really thrive in your mental and emotional health. So whether you're here because you want to be more proactive about that, or whether you're here because you're already dealing with symptoms like anxiety, depression, grief, maybe you're in recovery from an addiction, maybe you want to cultivate more of a mindfulness practice or more coping strategies for the stress that you are going to deal with on a day-to-day basis, because we all do. Whatever brings you here, I'm glad that you're here, and it is going to be really important that you find a route that works for you. And for a lot of people, that means working with a mental health practitioner who's a good fit for them. So I want to tell you just a little bit about myself and introduce myself. So my name is Andrea Shipley, and I'm a licensed professional counselor in the state of Virginia. And I entered the health practices starting as a massage therapist, and part of that was because I was dealing with some of my own concerns with anxiety and depression. So it became really important for me to be able to help other people in those areas. And now I do that using online counseling services. So I work with people through video platforms like this or telephone. And all of that is through platforms that are secure and HIPAA compliant, so that I can reach people now not only in a small town or city that I'm stationed in, but I can now reach people throughout the entire state of Virginia, which is really exciting for me in my practice. And it works really well also for my clients because it's very convenient for them, and they don't have to worry about commuting to and from a therapist's office, and they get to work with who they want to work with, and they don't need to have their mental health care dictated by their insurance company, which can be really frustrating for a lot of people. So I've learned over the years just how important it is to live an authentic life, to find out who we are, how we've developed, and also to figure out where we want to go and how to get there. And I know that expressing ourselves in those authentic ways really contributes to that sense of our overall health and well-being. So it's been a very big passion of mine to help people to reach that in their own lives. So if this video has helped you to realize that maybe getting a mental health counselor is right for you, I have a couple of options for you. So On one hand, if it feels like I would be a good fit for you, I want to encourage you to look below and click on the link to set up a consultation with me. And we'll just chat for a few minutes and figure out if we're a good fit and then move forward from there. If, on the other hand, this video has let you know that therapy's right for you, but maybe I'm not right for you, or the video conferencing setting wouldn't be right for you, then I'm also going to include some resources for you to find a therapist who is going to be a good fit for you. And obviously, if this is, if you're experiencing any kind of emergency situation, I encourage you to stop watching this video, reach out to 911 or to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, and get the help that you need. So for those of you who, something in this video or in the messaging that is around this video has really resonated for you, and you want to reach out to me, I am very much looking forward to talking to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.